Welcome back, ladies and gents. We are continuing with even more of the council. This is going to be, I think, part 6. Let's get it.
It's time I went back and joined everyone in the small salon.
That was quick. Okay, sorry. I don't know why I expected that to be longer, but it just wasn't. Okay, the salon, he said. Wait, can I not go into my own room? This doesn't make any sense. Okay. He's keeping... I can talk to him.
You are expected in the small salon, sir.
Okay, I can't really talk to him. I can't really... Oh, they're not letting me go up there. Okay, that's fine. I know I'm expected there, but I'm a detective, okay? It's time for me to detect stuff. I don't want to go down there just yet. I want to see if there's anyone's rooms I can go into. Alright, so we've checked every room. And they're not allowing me to go into any of them. So let's just go down and I guess we'll head towards the saloon.
Emily, I must speak to you.
What's the matter, Louis?
I have news about your sister.
What have you found out?
Look, I've started piecing together the events leading up to my mother's disappearance and your sister's. Did my mother know about your secret?
Yes, even though I belong to the English chapter, her rank in the Order gives her access to a good deal of personal information.
It must have been Emma I saw in my vision.
I was given to understand that my mother and your sister bonded during their stay.
Interesting. I feel like she may not know what this means. Let's go for this one.
They kept up a secret correspondence, which makes me think they were suspicious of someone.
And did you find out who it was?
No, but von Vollner is mentioned. They were planning to make a quick getaway and were looking to hide something beforehand.
Have you got these messages?
Oh, I can't say no. I can show her, though. Dang it.
Yes. Go ahead, take a look.
I see.
That was
I
quick.
must say, thanks for your honesty, Louis.
Should I speak to her about my vision? If what I saw is true, she might want to take revenge.
I feel like that vision isn't even certain, my guy. We're going to keep it to ourselves.
I better keep that to myself for the time being.
Come, Louis. They're waiting for us.
I don't want to go in there yet. They're going to force me to go in. Yeah, they are. Okay. Well, fair enough.
You will pay dearly, Peru. I'm sure you were involved somewhere along the line.
That's right. Pretend you don't know. One piece of advice. Don't travel through France on your way back, or it'll cost you dearly.
Calm now, my friends. Let's calm down. Everyone seems to be a little unnecessarily heated. Don't forget where you are, please.
What's going on here exactly?
Sir Gregory called us together to introduce the last guest.
But hardly had we arrived when he set upon Monsieur Peru.
Who is this?
Who is this charming character?
Manuel Godoy, the
Godoy.
Duke of La Alcudia.
He's the head of the Spanish government, Monsieur de Richet. He's the one who, in practice, controls Spain.
How could you dare do such a thing? Dios mío, you are all out of your minds.
Really, Duke Manuel? What made you kick up such a fuss?
What? Have you not heard? Well, let me inform you that yesterday morning at 10:22 a.m. precisely, in the middle of the Place de la Révolution in Paris, by decree of the National Convention which Monsieur Peru works for, King Louis was guillotined. What?
Oh, no.
Oh,
The
wow.
King of France is dead, gentlemen. Our monarchies are in danger. I have said it before. How dare they?
Oh, dear.
Oh, as if...
Friends, let us calm down.
Don't pretend to be surprised. He got a fair trial.
Ridiculous. Bastard. He was sentenced to death by 361 votes to 360. You beheaded a king for one vote. Is that your democracy?
What an obnoxious act. Until this, anything was possible. This political coup will have grave consequences.
France is lost.
Gentlemen, please. Let us take a step back a moment.
In the name of holiness, he was the highest representative of God in France, Emily.
Let's calm it down.
Gentlemen, Duchess, we're all among people of reputable company here. We should be able to manage the conflicts of our nations in a respectful and orderly manner.
I fully agree with you, sir.
But
That's enough, sir.
with whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
Louis Maras de Richer.
Are you related to Sarah de Richer?
Sarah is his mother, Duke. Gentlemen, this news affects us all, but I must ask you to remain calm. It's not the first time history has taken us by surprise. Let's ensure that our respective countries are allowed to respond appropriately to this news.
Oh, rest assured, the response will not fall short, my friend.
Good for you. Well, Your Grace, here I was preparing to introduce you as is proper, and you've beaten me to it. I'm delighted that we are all together at last. Our meeting will therefore be able to kick off shortly. I have just a few more little preparations to take care of before you all find out the reason for your presence here. In the meantime, I shall leave you to get to know one another. When you hear the bell, please proceed to the conclave room on my left, behind that door. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Could you spare a moment, please, sir?
I'm glad you asked. I want to talk to you, too.
Of course.
I heard about your mother's disappearance.
Only chance? Wait a second.
I don't know why.
Wait a second. Let me look at the character thing really quick to see if I remember. What's his name? I forgot this guy's name. This guy. To be discovered. I don't know what his weakness is. Okay.
I doubt it's from sympathy alone. Well, let's see what he wants from me.
Any news of her? Have you found her, maybe?
I kind of want to ask this question though, honestly.
Hear you speak, it sounds like you and my mother were close.
Let's say I hold your mother in high esteem, yes. We were even planning to work
Nice.
together.
That's what he was getting at.
Did she tell you about our arrangement?
Do I want to keep going with the logic based?
The cat's out of the
Why
bag
not?
now. More or less, but please do refresh my memory.
Yes, of course. Nothing of great importance in itself. During one of our discussions, she spoke of an old book which might have been of interest to me, and she had agreed to let me have it.
A book about
Interesting.
what?
Ancient occultism. As you are aware, I am a doctor of theology. You
Okay.
might have come across some old books in her belongings, perhaps?
He does look kind of obsessed about this thing. I'm gonna keep going logic
The
based
least
on
one can
this.
say is that he doesn't beat around the bush.
Sarah never travels without a few books. What does the one you're looking for look like exactly?
It resembles a grimoire. It's divided into 7 parts, each one individually locked. It was made in such a way that if someone tried to tamper with it, the sheets would be permanently tarnished. It's a unique copy. There's
Interesting.
only one.
The mere mention of it makes his face light up.
Well, I'll take a closer look, but I can't promise you anything. You seem very upset. Is it so important to you, this book?
Well, it's the search of a lifetime. What can I say?
Okay.
Every time I move closer to it, it seems to slip away at the last minute. I was very surprised to learn that your mother had it in her possession. I thought it was with a certain von Borchardt in Paris. Do you know him?
I could say absolutely not.
I've never heard of him. I'm sorry. I haven't been much help to you.
Well, too bad.
Nice.
I hope I've been able to satisfy your curiosity, Mr. von Volner, and that you succeed in finding what you're looking for.
Oh, and so do I.
And now, what if you told me who you really are working for, instead of keeping up this pretense?
I beg your pardon?
We both know what you're looking for, von Volner. You're the one who von Borchardt was planning to sell it to.
For centuries, all those who have come into contact with the Al-Azif have bitterly regretted it, Monsieur de Richet. You are playing a dangerous game. Please know that I am working for someone who does not appreciate anyone poking around in his business.
Let me guess.
Man. Ah, jeez. Oh, man. Crap. Bro, I feel like I should have paid more attention. I feel like I'm gonna get this wrong. I forget who Home is. Wait a second. Can I look really quick? Who is Home? I haven't met Home. Oh, wait. He's the one person that I really haven't had any kind of communication with, honestly. Yeah, he's the only one I really haven't had any communication with. And if I think I can mark him off the list, I kind of want to go for it. But also kind of leading to my mother's message, maybe the King of Prussia? Let's go for it. The King of Prussia.
Your dear king, I should think.
What? You mean Frederick William? Oh, my poor fellow. You are miles away.
Okay.
That stupid, pretentious puppet wields no real power. But seeing as you do not wish to be serious, so be it. Good luck to you.
Missed opportunity there. Okay. I should have probably gone for Home there. What is this?
There's a pattern with 5 circles on this chest.
5 circles on this one. Don't have the key. Oh. Oh, come on. Did I use all of my... Oh, man. I didn't realize I used all my efforts doing that. Okay, well, I can read this now. Time to unlock the Prince of Amber. I like it.
Chronicles of the Amber Princes. As I recall, Dorkin was my favorite character.
I feel like I've been in this room before, right? Yeah, I feel like I've been in this room before. The fact that Gregory responded to Home quieting him down makes me feel as if that Home is actually a bigger character than he's leading on. So I think that Home is definitely in here. It's a lot of the subtle look kind of things too. Let's talk to Mr. Bonaparte.
Mr. Bonaparte. May I speak with you a moment?
May we?
Would you have any more information about the conference Lord Mortimer spoke of?
Nothing at all.
Okay.
Mortimer is very committed to secrecy when it comes to his conferences. But given the presence of Monsieur Peru and ourselves, I think it must concern France to some extent. Otherwise, I doubt he would have invited 3 Frenchmen to his table, huh?
What's
What do you think of Duke Godoy?
Well, I'd rather not express any opinion of him.
Why is that?
His reputation is enough for me.
Okay. Oh, I can question him a little bit. Let's do it.
Meaning?
This gentleman enjoys people talking about him for too many reasons.
His undeserved titles. More than 10 in just 4 years. And each one more prestigious than the one before.
Interesting.
You don't think he deserves them?
If I had seen him on the battlefield, there might be some doubt. But that is not the case. The Queen would rather not risk losing him, so she consoles him with awards and titles.
So you don't have a very positive opinion?
His coveting French Catalonia does not encourage me to have one.
I understand your point of view.
Let's go with the nightmare.
Does expression go beyond the nightmare mean anything to you at all?
Well, metaphorically, yes. It sums up the career of a soldier quite well. I doubt that is what you want to hear, though.
Indeed. That's surely not what I'm looking for.
Well, we tried.
Well, monsieur, if you are looking for a phrase book, Lord Mortimer must surely have one, given the number of books he has. You
Okay.
ought to check in the library of the tower. You never know.
Okay.
Well, I'll be leaving you now.
Thanks
Shall we meet
for
up again later?
whatever that was,
Wait, monsieur.
Mr. Bonaparte.
Any news of your mother?
Look at that face.
Unfortunately not, no.
I hope to speak with her about my deal before I leave. Let me know if you find her. À plus tard, monsieur.
Ah, puta. I'm pretty sure I said that wrong, right? I'm trying my best here. I don't really speak French, you know? But we can try. I really need more, I don't know how much jelly I actually have. But let's take a look in here really quick. Oh, this was the exit. Curious. Let's go back in. Where does this way lead then? Can I go out this way? I cannot. This game and its limitations. Alright, so Bonaparte is left here in the saloon, the red saloon. And there's a blue saloon or whatever else too. Find out more. Let's see.
What can I do for you, sir? I am at your service day and night, sir.
As I was unable to bring my personal effects with me, I was wondering if you could find me a few items.
Of course,
Can he bring
sir.
me some honey?
What would you require?
Does he have any amber? That'd be really kind of cool.
My good fellow, would you have any amber available?
I would, but unfortunately, I don't think I am authorized to give it out, sir. I believe it is a precious stone.
Oh, okay. Okay, I can't do either one of those. That book that he has that says
What's that book you're hiding in your
tarnished.
The Sorrows of Young Werther by Goethe, sir, and I am not hiding it.
Hand it to me, please.
It is damaged, sir. I would never dare lend sir a book in such a pitiful state, sir. I took it to restore.
I have conviction now.
Indeed, this masterpiece must not become more damaged. Let me have it and I'll take care of it personally. I love antiquarian books.
It bothers me somewhat. It isn't sir's job to take care of it, really.
No, but I would love to. You'll be doing me a favor by letting me have it.
Yes.
In that case, sir, I shall leave it in your care with pleasure. May I do anything else for sir?
No. No. We did the thing. Taking my leave, my guy. I got that book, bro. I really wanted that book since like the first or second episode when he first had it, but I didn't have the right things to get said book. Now I have the right things to get said book. Okay. We're doing a quick look around really quick.
Blind Oedipus. Blinded himself. What a tragic destiny. Fall of the Damned by Rubens. The man who cannot achieve the
Mr.
salvation of God the
Washington.
Father is offered to fall into the depths of the abyss.
Do I have free reign now? Can I go outside? I'm curious. I cannot.
Lord Mortimer certainly has a taste for staging rooms.
Okay, I guess I'll talk to Mr. Washington next, see if he knows anything about anything.
Mr.
Let's talk
President,
about Godoy
what do you
first,
think
because
about
he's
your
a new
counterpart,
person.
Duke Manuel?
I'm very surprised he was able to accept Lord Mortimer's invitation, given the political situation in Spain.
I mean, that's facts, actually. What context, though?
What do you mean?
The situation is ready to explode with France over Catalonia.
Well, the Duke must have a darn good reason to be absent and come here, mustn't he?
When Lord Mortimer invites you, Louis, you come. It's
Lord
always
Mortimer's
in
got
your
some
best
power,
interest.
man.
I wouldn't say that personally, but...
Let's see.
Mr. President, can you tell me a little more about the coming conference?
Of course, Louis. That's why we're here. Lord Mortimer or Sir Gregory regularly organize meetings like this to put forward major projects.
What do you mean by major projects?
I'd prefer to let Lord Mortimer explain that to you, Louis. Let's say he brings together influential people in order to consider possible actions to undertake to guarantee the future of nations.
Do you know the theme of the conference?
Not in the slightest. None of the guests know the theme before arriving. But you'll see, everything will turn out fine. Don't worry.
Okay. Let's ask him about the nightmare.
Go beyond the nightmare. Does this line remind you of anything in particular?
You've caught me unaware here, Louis.
He doesn't know either.
Let me think about it a second. No, nothing comes to mind. Sorry, Louis, but I am unable to help you.
Okay, well, that's
Well,
it.
Thank you for your time.
Don't mention it, my young friend. Regarding your question on the nightmare, don't hesitate to question the others about it. Maybe one of them knows more than I do.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Thank you once again. I'll see you in a little bit.
Okay, so we questioned Mr. Washington, talked about Bonaparte. Ooh, what's in here? I can actually go into this room. Okay. Now, I'm curious. Oh, there's butterflies in here. Why are there butterflies in here all of us? Oh, wait a second. Something pinged. It's a picture. Okay.
The Conversion of Ulysses by Gours. Circe changing Ulysses' companions into swines. Circe preparing wine. What better trap for Ulysses?
I'm gonna avoid the priest for now, because I would very much like to look around a little bit first. Ah, okay, there we go. What is this? Can't pick it up, Devil's Thorn. Okay.
The lock is surrounded by a triple circle.
I don't think I have the key for this one either. Oh man, what do I need for this? Subterfuge. Okay, subterfuge is gonna help me a lot in this game. Okay, that door is open too. Okay, well, we have to talk to the priest now, because there's nothing else really in here but the priest. So I'm gonna go talk to him. Wherever he went, there he is.
Ah, Louis. Just the man. Good Lord. How did the king come to be executed? I would think that the order would have intervened.
King was playing with fire. Let's do it.
Your Eminence, I'm sorry for King Louis, but he did everything to put himself there.
Louis, how can you say such a thing? Even if France rejects the church, you don't
Okay,
go
so
and behead
his-
a person of high status.
He doesn't
They
follow
always serve
logic.
our cause better alive than dead. Politically, it's absurd.
I invite you to speak about it with my mother as soon as she reappears.
Is there any news of her?
Well, I hope it won't be long before I find her, Your Eminence.
Now you wanted to speak to me.
I was
Godoy.
wondering what to think of that Manuel Godoy.
He is reputed to be a very ambitious character. at every level. But his faith is unwavering.
Okay.
He's a staunch defender of the church. You can believe me.
So he's a church-going fella. I can't do either one of these.
I'm sure a man like you is in the circle of trust. Would you know what the conference that Lord Mortimer mentioned is going to be about?
Not really, my son. Well, be it Lord Mortimer or Sir Gregory, we are never informed about the theme of the conference before it begins.
Alright, let me ask him about the nightmare.
If I say the nightmare to you, does it make you think of anything?
Your question is strange, my son. Difficult to say. Could you at least tell me a little more about the context?
Oh, man. I don't want to tell too much.
Well, I mean, if it were a place or an object found on this island, what would you think of first?
The nightmare. No, I don't see anything. I'm sorry.
Well,
okay.
That's too bad.
Well, that was
wait.
utterly useless. Oh.
I suppose it might be that horrible painting hanging in Lord Mortimer's study.
Pretend not to be that interested. Right. Well, don't worry about it. I was just curious.
Sleep.
Thank you for everything, Your Eminence. I shan't take up any more of your time.
You are welcome, my son. I will be seeing you, Louis.
There's a painting in Lord Mortimer's study called... Or that looks terrifying and is... People are calling it the nightmare. Whatever. Alright, that's a good clue there. Okay, this is the library that someone was telling me to go to.
Atrus, the Miller brothers. Mother expressly forbade me from reading it.
Mother's not here. You could read it. This is a big library, man. Alright. Whoa, okay. Back into this room now. So they've kind of given me like free reign of the lower level here a little bit.
Allegory regarding the Declaration of the Rights of Men. That's the least you could say.
This is just a vantage point, if I remember correctly. I'm actually going around looking for amber and jelly and anything else I could possibly use right now, honestly. I still can't open this box either. I don't have anything I can do there. So subterfuge is definitely gonna be... Oh, wait a second. Can I activate this again? Doesn't appear I can. I think they're all facing where they're supposed to be, right? I can't even interact with them anymore. Okay, so yeah, that's like a one and done situation. Oh wait,
It's the song of Roland. Roland feeleth his death is near, his brain is oozing by either ear. With his brain oozing, it's already remarkable that he can feel anything.
What are these? Okay, Devil's Thorns. Oh, book. Locksmith art. That's gonna come in. That's gonna be
There's
so
the
handy.
alchemical symbol of the earth on the lid.
Nice. I have the key. Oh, there's 2 keys. Oh man, that's not good. All right, I think when I'm gonna have to use a lock picking thing next, so I can beautiful, so I can actually open all these boxes that I haven't been able to open yet. I think that's gonna be our next move here. Do I want to go through here? I cannot. Cannot go through there either. Okay. There's definitely something going on here, though. Okay. I can go upstairs here, though. What area is this? Okay, this makes sense. This makes sense now. Okay. Okay, nothing here. I like to go to the left first for some reason. I don't really know why. It just instinctively, I want to go to the left first. Can't go into that room. I'm going to do as much exploring as I possibly can before I go to Mortimer's. I found that that's the key. I know that George is in his room. I can't go in there either. Okay, well. Alright, come on, come on. Nope, can't go in there either. Can't go in there. One of these rooms, I'm telling you, at some point, one of these rooms is going to be a room I can actually go in and check again. Maybe it'll be Godoy's room. He's the one person I haven't... Oh, never mind. This is his room right here. Can't go in this room either. We're gonna make it a full loop here, guys. Can't go in here either. Can't go in there. Okay. There she is. Hello.
What do you want, Louis?
Ask by Godoy.
What do you think of our last guest?
Well, I never thought I would get the chance to meet that Hispanic Casanova in the flesh. His reputation is well known. The gentleman collects lovers, including, would you believe it, the Queen of Spain.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I got politics.
The Queen of Spain likes to indiscreetly say, the King, Godoy, and myself make up the Holy Trinity. The people have appropriately renamed them the Goat, the Ruffian, and the Whore.
I didn't see you being a mudslinger in your idle hours, I must say.
Oh, she liked that. She likes talking mess.
Emily, what can you tell me about the coming conference?
Sir Gregory and Lord Mortimer organize this kind of high society meeting every so often in order to consider the world situation.
But to what purpose?
Well, by bringing together the most influential people from the dominant nations of the modern world, they allow the mighty to discuss matters with calm clarity. There are precedents of armistices being signed at the end of these talks, you know. Talking while holding a glass of brandy makes things easier. You'll see.
Okay, well...
You're leaving me?
That's all
Unfortunately,
you can really do for me right now. I can't ask her about the nightmare for some reason. I think so. I've already mentioned it to her, which, you know, makes sense. Let's see if anybody else is in this hallway or lurking around. The fact the priest knew a little bit about it or made mentions to it, I feel like he was pretending a little bit honest. I feel like he was like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. And all of a sudden he's like, oh, wait, I do remember this one thing all out of nowhere, you know? Okay, so we made the full loop here. Didn't really see anybody but her. Let's head up to Lord Mortimer's place now. Yeah. Oh, I should probably check to see if I could go into the tower room again.
What did my mother mean by going beyond the nightmare?
Oh, this could be it.
Let's take a closer look.
I want to examine the chocolates.
I'd say they're Criollo cocoa beans, the chocolate of the Mayas, the rarest of the beans. Some even say they're an aphrodisiac. When a product is in fashion, people attribute all sorts of virtues to it, not to be given to animals.
Oh, okay. I'll take a
Dark chocolate beans.
Very bitter. They're greatly prized in high society.
I already examined it. Let's move away. I find it's gonna give me the same response if I do it. Okay. Reduce wood consumption. That's a lot of wood.
No, what have we got here? Oh, it looks like a model. A model of a lock. It's as if Mortimer is fond of complicating things sometimes. Well, I hope I never have to try and unlock it.
Oh, I'm sure we probably will. Okay, what is this? I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I'm not actually reading this. If you guys want to, it's here. But I'm moving on. I don't want this episode to be super, super long. I've realized I've been having some really long episodes in this game.
It's a book on the history of the Crusades. I don't think it has any connection with my research.
But can I not just... I can't read it? Okay. Okay, we did get the water. There's... Book on the Crusades. What's this back here? Can't examine it. You know what? Oh, sorry about that. Let's examine it.
That's what you generally feed birds.
Oh, yeah. We're just taking a berry then. We're gonna feed the bird.
Might come in handy.
Yes, it might. Because we're gonna go over here. There we go.
A mina bird.
Mina. Nope. We're gonna give him a red berry. Ooh, let's speak to him about Mom.
Sarah de Riche? Waldo, you know Sarah? What? Repeat that, Waldo. Sarah? What about Sarah?
This is creepy.
God, what's been happening here?
I have to go back and get another berry. I can only get one.
A mina bird.
Well, Waldo, is your master good? I don't really know what I was expecting.
Okay. Maybe that's the thing over here. I think the box was over here, right? Mina, maybe?
Which four-letter word could open this chest?
Never mind. There's no M there. So whatever four-letter word it is, it's gonna have to be around here somewhere.
The Coup de Lance by Paul Rubens.
I don't know why it did that.
A family ancestor, apparently.
I guess I can look at all these then.
A painting about a siege, dated.
I'm pretty sure it's a big painting back here, but I'm gonna look at this one first.
It looks like a war painting. It's dated.
What date was it? There's a lot of war stuff in here.
The Nightmare painted by Fuseli in 1781.
Got it.
Ah, this must be what my mother was talking about. Now just need to find out what she meant by go beyond. Hey, looks like it's mounted on rails on each side. It should lift up, I think. There must be a mechanism somewhere.
Oh. Oh. That's actually sick. Wow.
Aha! I found it. Oh, what on earth is this? A ring lock now? Great. That's all I needed.
Okay, another puzzle. Let's do it.
Looks like there's a marker on number 1 on the second roller.
There's a marker on number 1 on the second roller. So there's a marker on number 1 here. Is that it?
Looks like there's a marker on number 1 on the second roller.
Well, I got it wrong. It doesn't matter.
Okay, mark on number 1. Second roller. Let's look at this one more time.
No, what have we got here?
Oh, it looks like a model of a lock. It's as if Mortimer is fond of complicating things sometimes. Well, I hope I never have to try and unlock it.
That's what we're kind of doing here now. Okay. I gotta figure out how. Painting.
This painting isn't finished. And it looks like Mortimer probably did it.
Attack on Titan.
Not bad, but you can't exactly say it's been done in the style of the period.
It's gonna be this book, right? It's gotta be.
History of the First Crusades by Pierre Amédée de la Sarbe.
Hey, the dates indicate AL, and it looks like 4,000 years have been added to our calendar. Oh, that counting system again.
Oh man, analyze
The
these
Crusades
dates.
took place not long after the year 1000. Here all the dates say 5,000 and something. I'm guessing this dating system begins 4,000 years before the calendar that we use. Yet, I'm getting the feeling that there's something else, another small detail, but what is it?
Well, I know it's not the first one. Because if this is gonna be what unlocks the mechanism, I kind of want to. He said it was about the third crusade, right?
The famous call from Pope Gregory VIII in his Audita Tremendi Bull of 5,187. Oh, the crusade where Richard the Lionhearted distinguished himself. It states the first sea blockade of Saint-Jean d'Acre was broken in the 12th month of 5,190 AL, whereas the siege had been going on for 2 years. Or how Louis VII, King of France, eager to be pardoned for the death of thousands of innocent people in the fire of the Church of Vitry, convinces the Pope to authorize him to lead his own crusade. The result, in Germany, a new outburst of violence against the Jewish community, and a monumental fiasco by poor Louis VII, cuckolded by his wife's uncle.
Let's put this down for now. Okay. 1 second. Okay, I'm writing in regards to the dates of the painting that I sent you for temporary exhibition. Please note that they are part of a private collection and the dates according to free AL at the time. dates of the paintings that I sent you from your for your temporary exhibition. The year begins in March. Okay. Not January. Okay. This, I don't know if it actually helped me or not. Okay, guys, we got a puzzle here. Another one. This might take me forever to actually figure out.
A painting depicting the Third Crusade. It's titled Winter Before the Fall of Saint-Jean d'Acre. The Siege of Saint-Jean d'Acre was a major conflict during the Third Crusade. Richard the Lionheart and Philip Augustus fought to take the town back. It was the Crusaders' first operation to take back the Kingdom of Jerusalem.
Okay, we gotta link it to the book, though.
I get the impression I've seen that before. In fact, I've read something on the Crusades before in the study. He clearly loves the subject.
Oh, man. I did not choose the right talents for this. Cannot analyze the scene. This is just an ancestor painting, if I remember correctly, so... This might be...
Lost by Paul Rubens.
Oh, this has nothing. Okay. Can't analyze that one either. Are there more paintings in here? Let me see. Let me take a quick look around. Oh, wait, can I look at this book now that the priest was reading earlier?
Many families kept documents of their history, but I've never seen anything like this before. Such regularity in writing them up through the generations for such a long time. First time I've ever seen that. Mortimer gives considerable importance to his origins. That's undeniable. Oh, the family tree.
Analyze the names.
All Mortimer's ancestors are called William something Mortimer. That happens a lot in noble families, but here it's systematic. Not a single generation ever breaks the custom. Looks like this family is very attached to their principles.
Yeah. Man, okay.
The first William Alexander Mortimer. He was born in 1131 and distinguished himself during the Third Crusade, during which he rubbed shoulders with Richard the Lionheart.
Maybe that's the goat.
He showed outstanding bravery during the siege of Saint-Jean d'Acre. He died in 1211 in the country of Westford at the age of 80. What longevity. Nice. Nothing is mentioned about his wife.
Okay, wait a second. I'm gonna go try that. 1131. Van 31. Just give it a shot.
Well, I got it wrong. It doesn't matter. Oh, the family tree. Lord William Alexander Mortimer, lover of the arts and the sciences, he took up politics at an early age. After rapidly becoming influential, he decides to retire from public life in order to organize conferences reserved for the elite with the aim of finding answers to world problems. Blah, 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 blah. He's also an only son, and the book doesn't mention any known descendant. The direct descendant of William Alexander Mortimer I was born in 1195 on his father's return from the crusade. Only son, more discreet than his father, it states that he was widely traveled. He produced only one descendant, named William Michael Mortimer. He died in 1275. There's no chapter dedicated to his mother.
Interesting. They don't do anything with the mothers, actually. Okay.
All right. For one, the women of the lineage are not mentioned at all. What a cavalier attitude. Right. Let's see. Who else is there?
I feel like I think I know what's going on here.
All the descendants are called William Mortimer. There have been only male descendants. All of them only sons. Strange. It was uncommon to have only one child in those days, let alone all only sons.
I think it's the same
How
person.
is that possible? It really makes you wonder if all those sons really are official descendants. I'm smelling something shady here.
Yeah.
Well, well. History of the Mortimer lineage. Looks like his ancestors have always sought to improve society, and have had an open attitude towards the arts.
Let's go with the patronage now.
This seems to be the list of grants and sponsorships given by the Mortimer family.
Ooh, okay.
In 1489, the Mortimer family participates in the purchase of the Caravel Santa Clara from Juan Niño, shipowner on behalf of Don Luis de la Cerda. The vessel will be renamed La Niña.
La Niña.
La Niña, yes! It's one of the 3 caravels of the expedition of Christopher Columbus. It enabled him to discover the Americas. Well, you can certainly say that grandfather had a flair for business.
Okay.
In 1567, the Mortimer family financed a brickworks in Qinhongdao in China, fitted out with 51 furnaces 3.5 meters high.
Interesting. Wait a
in
second.
guise of a protocol gift for Long King, emperor of the Ming Dynasty. I bet that brickworks helped maintain the Great Wall.
That's interesting. He like...
In 1645, the
Wow,
Mortimer family
okay.
allocated a pension to be passed down the generations to the Nerac family from Bordeaux, shipowners and refiners from father to son, a family known for their expeditions to Africa and America.
Do I want to use my last honey? I don't.
From 1235 to 1280, the Mortimer family granted an annual pension to Albert the Great, Archbishop of Regensburg, in order to fund his research in the writing of De Mirabilibus Munci, books about the wonders of the world.
Interesting. Okay. Alright. Oh, wow. There's a lot here. There's too much here for me to necessarily do with this book. This book has a lot of stuff in it. Okay. Let's get back to trying to figure out this code here. So there's a book on what I believe was the 3rd crusade, from what the book said, I believe. Okay.
History of the First Crusades.
First
by Pierre
Crusades.
Amédée de la Salle.
Hey, the dates indicate AL, and it looks like 4,000 years have been added to our calendar. Oh, that counting system again.
Alright, let's look at the First Crusades then. Why
The
not?
famous call of Pope Urban II. 20 years after the capture of Jerusalem from the Arabs by the Turks, Urban II convened the council. He promises a plenary indulgence to Christians who go and get Jerusalem back from the Turks. The result, the Jewish community on the road to Jerusalem
found itself persecuted for no reason. 12,000 Jews would perish. Not to mention the massacre of Ma'ara, where acts of cannibalism by Frankish crusaders were reported. Or even the capture of Jerusalem, where approximately 30,000 were left dead. It signaled the beginning of centuries of wars of religion.
I don't know. How many numbers does this scroll will really go through, actually? Let me look at that. I'll look at that first. Let's see. Actually, if I subtract by 4,000, wait a second. And I do go with the Third Crusade.
History of the First Crusades by Pierre Amédée de la Salle.
I just want to look at the date.
The dates indicate AL, and it looks like 4,000 years have been added to our calendar. Oh, that counting system again.
So it could be 1147. Could be 1189. I'm gonna put it down for now. But I do think it's definitely 11 something. I just don't know how many numbers it rolls. Come on, I get in the right position here. 5. Let's go with 87. Gotta walk up to this thing.
Well, I got it wrong. It doesn't matter.
Interesting, man. And there was AL on this too, though. Please note that, okay, private collection or date is according to the pyramid scale. Okay, granted, let's try 1,000 years if you don't want. It's gotta be this painting, though, right?
This painting isn't finished, and it looks like Mortimer probably did it. Not bad, but you can't exactly say it's been done in the style of the period.
Is there like a date on the back of this?
This painting isn't finished, and it looks like Mortimer probably did it. Not bad, but you can't exactly say it's been done in the style of the period. Coup de Lance by Paul Rubens.
Jeez, man, okay. This is tough. I feel like I'm missing something. If I there's like more information that I don't have right now. Maybe I have everything that I need, I just don't want to put it together.
Dante's Purgatory. Why does your mind presume to flight when you're still like the imperfect grub, the worm before it's attained its final form? Charming.
How do I look at my notes right now? Let's see. Journal. Alright, never mind. Jeez. Okay, man. I really have to figure out this puzzle right now.
William Alexander Mortimer I, the 12th month of Anno Lucis, 5190. That's a funny date.
Oh.
That date in 5000 is something again. I wonder what in the world it means.
Okay. Minus 4,000. So this would be a 0. And this would be a 9? From the date correctly?
Doesn't work, damn it. I really thought I was close.
0?
1,190. Isn't the right date when you subtract 4,000? I must have missed a subtlety.
Okay, so I'm close, but I've missed something. Wait. One more time.
William Alexander Mortimer the First, the 12th month of Anna Lucis, 5,190. That's a funny date.
12th month. Of Anna Lucis. Wait, what did this say?
Oh, the family tree. The first William Alexander Mortimer. He was born in 1131 and distinguished himself during the Third Crusade, during which he rubbed shoulders with Richard the Lionheart. He showed outstanding bravery during the siege of Saint-Jean d'Acre. He died in 1211 in the country of Westford at the age of 80. What longevity. Nice. Nothing is mentioned about his wife.
Interesting. So whatever it is, it's definitely the first. Let me look over this one more time. 1190 wasn't correct. It's gotta be something with this letter here, right? Subtract 4,000 years if you want the public to be surprised by the dates of the works. Let me remind you that the Freemason begins in March, not January. So if he was born on the 12th, does that mean he's a year older? Begins in March, not January. So does that mean he's 1 year older than he would have been? Maybe that's it. That was it. Wow.
Open sesame.
Wow, that's really cool.
Let's see what you've been hiding, Lord Murderer.
I feel like I should not be in here. George Washington not to sign the Fugitive Slave Act. This has me after. Okay. Come slave honey. Away. Can advise John as please say hello to my daughter Elizabeth for me. Okay. There's so much stuff in here. So many little things to look at. Does this cost me anything? I don't think it does.
Moreover, it shows a fair number of sea voyages being organized towards the American continent. No doubt with slaves. How many men are broken in this trade? Tens of thousands each year, according to what people say.
Okay. I think I got more information on that than I probably should have. My oldest numbered. Everything else. Okay. Okay. I'm like scanning these things too, by the way,
Weakness of the Human
guys.
Psyche by Guillaume Trimore. He says, it is possible to drill an idea into someone by constant daily repetition until the mind gives in. And goes on, there are hundreds of good ways to live life, but you only need one to convince the masses that it's the only one possible.
I now have...
The author isn't letting any ethical principles get in his way, is he?
Skills of manipulation. Sick. I'm kind of just keeping on the screen for you guys, but I'm just kind of skimming them, honestly. Don't use a honey. I might as well. And I think I'll use another one of these too. Why not?
Some of those forces are pushing toward the west. On it, Mortimer's placed little feather symbols at different points, toward which the Spanish are headed. Could he be fueling Indian resistance to slow down Spain?
He is. He's fueling both sides of the war, which is interesting. All these letters, man. I feel like that's gonna be a trigger. I'm gonna wait for that.
Looks like a campaign is being prepared in France in favor of Italy. Could Mortimer have decided to finance a war?
I believe he did. I believe he's done this multiple times. I think he's playing both sides. Mortimer's definitely playing all sides of the coin. Like,
it's locked.
That's interesting. Okay. Belgium, China, literally everywhere. He is fueling all of this. Oh, I can't do anything with this one. All right, interesting. Yeah, he's a bad dude. I think I already looked at this. I did. I'm saving that note because I think it's gonna be a trigger if I had to guess.
Am I seeing things, or is that an actual von Leeuwenhoek microscope? Incredible. Mortimer really is at the cutting edge of science. Even at the Order, it took us ages to get one of those.
Another one. Okay, science. This is immunity here. He's really good at science, so we can't get him with science.
Table of alchemical elements. So, Lord Mortimer also studies honey. I couldn't have hoped for better.
Sorry about that.
The table of alchemical elements. So, Lord Mortimer also studies alchemy? It seems like he's interested in everything.
Oh, okay. Let's see. What is that?
A chest with a motif representing the alchemical symbol of fire.
I don't think I have a fire key. I do not. And those chests require 2 keys. Oh! Okay, thanks.
A chest with a motif representing the alchemical symbol of fire.
That's 1 key down. So we've already looked at that. Take a glance at this over here. Okay.
Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost.
Which we have drank a lot of it already, honestly. We have been using things
3
left
rusty
and right.
old nails. They're about 20 centimeters long. Some goat skulls, chicken legs. Now we all know what that's for. I'm a little surprised at Mortimer. I didn't seem as the type to be organizing little pagan parties, invoking occult powers, and dancing naked under the full moon.
Come on, the
I'm
dude's been
more
talking
used
about
to
cult
seeing
stuff
cheap
since we got
charms like
here.
this sold by charlatans in Pré Saint-Gervais. Look, a pack of tarot cards. Has he been reading the cards? Mortimer? That would surprise me.
Read the draw.
It is
Why
a
not?
typical draw in a line that answers a specific question. To the left, Temperance. That announces a reward for one who patiently waits before taking any action. And in the middle, the Chariot, which symbolizes triumph and business success. To the right, the Emperor evokes a future full of power and stability.
Okay. He's aiming for like some world domination type stuff, man. I'm telling you. Because he's playing every side of the field. Like, oh, there's a mask.
An iron mask. I wonder who it's for.
Wait a second. That painting, I think, is a huge clue there. Whoa, that's really creepy. Okay.
That must be for writing the homing pigeon messages.
Interesting. He's got stuff from like Olympians and stuff in here as well too. Like, my guy's really going in. Again, I'm just keeping this. I'm like skimming through it, but I'm really keeping these on the screen for you guys, like just a second, so you can like read through it. But I'm gonna pass by.
By the name of Gustav, if the plaque on the plinth is anything to go by.
I think this episode's
Mortimer's
already
gonna
been over an
need his
hour,
enemies
so I don't
for
want it
that.
to be super,
That's morbid.
super long. You know what I mean?
Oh, his right hand is missing.
Right hand is missing.
These are feathers. Pigeon, probably.
Oh, can I do this?
Strange. I don't recognize the alphabet. I wonder where the pictograms are from. It isn't Egyptian or Hebrew. There are two inscriptions on the sides as well as on the top. No way to know what's underneath. Absolutely no idea what it's for, but I find this cue fascinating.
This is some dark art stuff, man.
Looks like obsidian or onyx. It must weigh a ton.
Okay.
Something strange about this table. The Little Surgeon's Perfect Collection.
I gotta use my honey, because I want to examine it.
What kind of experiments does Mortimer carry out here? It's a dissection table. So Mortimer does autopsies. Here on his desert island. But who is he doing autopsies on then?
Where's Elizabeth? Well, we knew he had a science immunity. That cloth, though. Okay, I thought maybe I could use a cloth for something, but apparently I cannot. Okay. I'm looking up because sometimes there's some things that are above us. There's something on that shelf up here. Wait a second. What is this?
Preservation using formaldehyde. Just as disgusting as ever.
Okay. I believe I've examined everything in here, I think.
An iron mask. I wonder who it's for.
I couldn't. Why would it let me pick up this cloth? It allowed me to pick up the cloth. I don't know why it allowed me to pick up the cloth, though. Okay. Let's just go get this final note in here, because I don't know why it let me pick up that cloth just now. Let's see if you have the courage to face me alone.
This is my mother's writing. I've picked up her trail. What is she up to? Obviously, she wants to lure Mortimer somewhere, but where? The only clue she's left for Mortimer is this stone sword. It must be intentional. It looks like a decorative sword, like from a statue, for example. And judging by the state of it, I'm guessing it's been left outside for a long time. I have absolutely got to find out where it came from.
Mother is hiding from Sir Mortimer. Go find your mother. Okay. This might be a long chapter, guys. Oh, that bird. I forgot that bird was there.
It's locked.
Can't go in there yet. Can I pick this up now? Not. Inventory still full. I've looked at everything in here, I believe. I was hoping with the cloth I'd be able to touch that like thing, but guess not. Alright, we know the code now.
Oh, shit. How am I going to get out of here now?
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Find a way out. Oh, bro. Wait a second. Okay. Oh, wait. What's this over here?
Weakness of the Human Psyche by Guillaume Trimore. He says, it is possible to drill an idea into someone by constant daily repetition until the mind gives in. And goes on,
Okay, find a way
there are
out.
hundreds of good ways to live life, but you only need one to convince the masses that it's the only one possible. The author isn't it's locked.
This is locked. I don't think there's anything necessarily in this room. There's gotta be something I'm missing. Maybe back here. Wait a second. This is
A
missing.
skeleton by the name of Gustav, if the plaque on the plinth is anything to go by.
Gustav.
Mortimer's given a name to his anatomy skeleton. That's morbid. Oh, his right hand is missing. Something strange about this table. What kind of experiments does Mortimer carry out here? It's a dissection table.
If that cost me a point,
Mortimer
I bet
does
that cost me a point,
autopsies
right?
Here on his desert island. But who was he doing autopsies on then?
Oh man, if that cost me a point, that sucks. I really wanted to see if I could like pick up a scalpel or something to like pick this lock or something. You know what I mean? All right, we have to find another way out.
An iron mask. I wonder who it's for.
Okay, wait a second. These.
3 rusty old nails. They're about 20 centimeters long.
Oh man, I feel like I don't have what I need. Is there another way out of here?
Am I seeing things, or is that an actual von Leeuwenhoek microscope? Incredible. Mortimer really is at the cutting edge of science. A table of alchemical elements. So, Lord Mortimer also studies alchemy? It seems like he's interested in everything.
This needs a code, right? Is this the same code that I used to get in? 1191? I can try it. If I can get close enough to this one. Okay. 1, 1. Is that a 9? I think that might do.
This looks like the same mechanism as the one on the other side. Looks like the same as the one on the other side. Whoa. If the grid closes a bit more every time I enter a wrong date, I'd better not mess up again. I thought about the inversion of the numbers. That's not it. What am I missing here?
Okay. So if this is supposed to be the opposite dial here, I'm trying to think of what number would be opposite of these numbers. I think this would be 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, wait. I made a mistake there. Let's try this one instead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 clicks. So instead I just do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Ah, I clicked the wrong one. So this is 6. My mouse is like drifting for some reason, or his vision is. I don't know what's happening. So this will be another 5 click here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this should work. Theoretically, this should work.
This looks like the same mechanism as the one on the other side.
Let's go for it. Did I make a mistake? I definitely made a mistake here.
The wheels are stuck. Shit! I'm cornered like a rat.
Oh, is that GG? Oh no. What does that mean?
Someone's coming. Please don't let it be Mortimer. Who is it?
Deliberately avoiding me. 4 years ago, I was his favorite, but nowadays, I have to ask for an audience with his lordship.
Damn it! It's Peru. I don't know if I should, but...
Well, that's it. I've had enough of being humiliated.
I'm wasting my time here.
After everything I've done on his behalf, he dares treat me like a lackey?
Let's call to him.
Sir Peru! It's Monsieur de Riche. I've locked myself in behind the painting. Help me get out, please.
What are you playing at, goddammit?
There's a pedal under Lord Mortimer's desk. Can you see it?
There's no... Hang on. Yes.
Good. Now press it.
Yeah. Done.
I
You
like
should see
Peru.
something resembling a frame with numbers.
Yeah.
Yes? You have to turn them to set the combination.
Combination was 1191.
1191.
I had to. Much rather be Peru than anyone else. Although he's a hothead.
Well. Poking our nose into Mortimer's little secrets, are we? You do surprise me.
It's not what you're thinking. I'll explain everything.
No, you will not, sir. It has nothing to do with me, and by the way, I never even saw you. So, I'll be on my way now.
Oh, that was
Thanks
a good
again.
idea then. I feel like I owe him one, honestly.
I'm indebted to you. I won't forget this.
Yeah. Goodbye.
I've
I feel
wasted
like I owe
enough
him
time.
one.
I better get moving if I want to find my mother.
I really do feel like I owe him one for that. That was really good. I don't know what the trick for that was. I don't know what the combination would have been to open the door there.
This painting isn't finished. And it looks like Mortimer probably did it. Not bad, but
Okay.
we can't exactly say it's been done in the style of the period.
I still don't know what that code is, too, for that box. But I don't want this episode to be longer than it has to be. So we're going to just move on. Okay. I did get locked inside Mortimer's study, which is not bad. Okay. Nice. So we got 4 points available here. I think we should go ahead and get Subterfuge. It's really just kicking us in the butt that we don't have it yet. And maybe get Diversion too. I think both of these are really kicking us in the butt not having these skills yet. And I think they will really help us in the long run. So I'm gonna get both of those. Yeah. So as far as our books go, we have 3 books we can open now. We know that science is not going to work on Mortimer. He's a very scientific man. I feel like I want to get more diversion now that I have the ability to do that. Subterfuge as well too. I kind of unlocked manipulation just now by doing that. Maybe I should take that one away for now. What else do I have here? Oh, erudition. I didn't have this one. I thought I did, but I guess I didn't have enough of it, maybe? Manipulation. Logic. My etiquette is not the best, to be honest with you guys. Let's go etiquette, just so I can have that. And one more. I still kind of want to go science. I don't know why, but maybe I should go questioning, or you know what? I don't have any like idea of anything like a cult. I don't have anything about that, honestly. Let's just keep going. We could just keep going logic the whole way, honestly. Let's go erudition. Why not? All right, guys, we're going to stop it there. Thank you so much for going through this entire journey with me. We got locked. We found a lot of stuff out. We're getting closer to my mother, which is good. My name is Kovu. I like to play games. I'll see you guys for the next part of the council. This has been a pretty crazy game so far. I feel like I'm always like on the edge of really messing up every time I play this game. I made a couple mistakes here, but we'll do better next time. I promise. See you guys next time. Goodbye.